care if you ask for another story time, because you're fucking getting one, because they're great to me. So, yeah, crazy crush. They happen to everyone. I hope, anyway. Either that or I'm into really odd people. So around close to the middle of the year, this really hot girl who I'm gonna name Jennifer, because I don't like leaking people's real name, because, you know, I still kind of like her. She came around the middle of the year. Actually, yeah, Jennifer. She was an odd character. She was shy, and I was an ugly kid in my class. No joke, no scam. I was an ugly kid. So, no girls like talking to me unless they wanted me to do something for them, which was like, go throw this away from me or I'll do something. I don't know. So she started talking to me, so I'm like, this chick is into me, because no other girls like talking to me. So I'm like, great, this is perfect. And then near like the last 3 months of the year, she started like putting the moves on, if you know what I'm talking about. She basically started hitting on me. And basically, she's like, hey, how are you doing, you know? So then there's like 3 months to the end of school, and on the second last month we do a grade 8 dance. Grade 7 and 8s go, but it's more for the grade 8s. And we went. So I asked her out way before that the stuff started happening. You'll find out later on. This is important to the story. And so my friend's like, bro, she's hitting on you, you're hitting on her, why don't you ask her out? And I'm like, yeah, you know, why not? You know what I mean? So I ask her out. She's like blushing, I'm blushing. She's like, no, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, then why were you hitting on me? Like, come on, let's be real here for a second. You were hitting on me, but you have a boyfriend from the Philippines. Long-distance relationships don't work. So she's like, let's just be friends. I got friend zoned. Blah, 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 blah. I get a note one day saying, I can't be friends with you. I told my mom she doesn't like the fact that we're friends, so we can talk, but it has to be school-related. The day after I got that note, you know what she said? How was your day? I'm like, we're not supposed to talk unless it's school-related. She's like, oh, yeah, right. So near the end of the year, we go on a school field trip to, well, there's 2 grade 7, 8 classes in my school. We go to a swimming pool, and she's like, hey, you should be with my friend because her boyfriend just dumped her. And I'm like, yeah, why the fuck not, right? So then I'm like, yeah, why the hell not? And then I'm like, I ask her friend out. I don't know if she hated me before, but when I asked her out, she definitely hated me. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you too. You know, like, come on, what did I ever do to you? And she's like, I'm just not into you, you know, like, no, I don't know, because I'm not fucking you. Get on my level. And so she's like, yeah, no. And I'm like, well, yeah, no, fuck you too. And I'm like, and she's like, how dare you, and I'm like, well, you know what? Go to hell. So I tell Jennifer, that her friend didn't like me. I still hang out with Jennifer, and Jennifer's friend still hung out with her. And life goes on. We go to the dance. We're not friends. Well, she's not into me, but the dance comes. She's hitting on me again. And we do a couple slow dances, you know, typical. And afterwards, we all clean up, and she walks away, and I'm like, hey, you're supposed to help clean up. She's like, why are you trying to follow me? And I'm like, boy, I'm not. I'm just telling you that you have to clean up after the dance because other people really don't care. And she's like, well, that shouldn't be our job. And I'm like, you know what? You're kind of being a cute. And she's like, how dare you say that to me? And I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? I just did. And she's like, you know what? You should have never liked me. I'm like, you should have never put the moves on. So, the end of the year rolls around, and I'm like, hey, I'm still into you, you know. She's like, I know. It was all a game this whole time. Nigga. Okay, and I'm like, well, if this was a prank the whole time, why? All I can say was why. All I could say was why. And she's like, because why not? And I'm like, you know fucking what? Fuck you. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna leak her real name. Her name is Grace. She's from the Philippines. And you know what? Grace, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are, why? Honestly, that's all I can ask you. Like, why? So, I'm like, well, this is just great, isn't it? You hit it on me. You said you had a boyfriend in the Philippines, and then in the end, it was all just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. Could you imagine this happening to you? You people are probably like, oh, I'd handle that so well. No, you wouldn't. You have the hottest girl in school hitting on you. She says she has a boyfriend, and then said it's all a prank. You would not take that well, buddy. So don't lie to yourself. I'm sorry. You're lying to yourself if you're saying everything would be alright after. I'm sorry, but you're just fucking lying to yourself, bro. Like, stop lying. Well, anyway, that's gonna end the video here, so I hope you guys have a good time, and, if someone's acting way too perfect that you have a crush on, they're probably just gonna say that I have a boyfriend and break up with you, and then at the end of the year, say it's just a prank, bro. So, yeah. Don't hit on girls that are hitting on you, I guess, unless you know they're, a fucking asshole. I honestly don't know the moral of the story. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. See you guys next time. Bye.